I thought the game was broken. No practice, no mods, no settings, no strategy guides, no aim trainers, no grind. I logged into Call of Duty and something was wrong. Not I'm playing well, wrong. Not good lobby, wrong. Wrong in a way that makes you stop mid-match and think, there's no way this is normal. I went from averaging 15 kills, respectable, solid, nothing special, to 30, 40, sometimes more, every match, every mode, every lobby. Public games felt like target practice. Enemies weren't reacting late, they were reacting after they were already dead. It felt like shooting monkeys in a barrel, not because I was smarter, not because I was aiming better, but because I was acting before anyone else finished seeing me. That's the part people don't understand about reaction speed. It's not twitching faster, it's deciding sooner. The moment you remove hesitation, the whole game bends. And for a short window of time, hesitation was gone. What changed wasn't the game, it was me. Here's what I noticed in the first 2 to 3 days. Targets looked obvious. Time felt compressed. I committed instantly. Missed shots didn't register emotionally. Aggression came without panic. I pushed fights I'd normally avoid and won them. Kill streaks stack effortlessly. Gunfights that usually feel like coin flips felt predetermined. I wasn't guessing what the other player would do. I was already doing it. That's when it hit me. This wasn't skill progression. This wasn't learning. This wasn't improvement. This was state. This was the pure and simple use of steroids. In traditional sports, we talk openly about performance-altering states. We test for time. We ban them. We punish them. In online gaming, we pretend the human nervous system doesn't exist. There's no oversight, no biological testing, no medical questions, no discussion of physiology. We act like performance lives entirely in the thumbs, settings, and practice hours, even though gaming is nothing more than a human brain racing a clock. When someone looks superhuman on screen, we call it talent, or genetics, or game sense, but we never ask the uncomfortable question. What if they're simply operating in a different neurological state? Meet Shotzi. Let me be clear. Shotzi is a great player. Shotzi's the guy you watch and think, that reaction time isn't human. How did he see that? How is he always first? When Shotzi's on, he looks untouchable. His POV feels faster than the broadcast. He wins fights that shouldn't be winnable. He breaks setups before they form. And then mysteriously, there are stretches where Shotzi looks normal. Still good, still skilled, but human again. Same player, same game, same hands, different state. If you never felt that state yourself, you'll chalk it up to momentum or confidence. If you felt it, you recognize it instantly, without accusing anyone of anything. Because this isn't about morality, it's about biology. The bullet nobody wants to name. Here's where I stopped dancing around it. The performance state I experienced didn't come from practice. It didn't come from motivation. It didn't come from mindset. It didn't come from anything but the steroid use. It came from a legal, medically administered substance I was given during a hospital stay for legitimate health reasons. I didn't take it to game. I didn't expect anything. I didn't even connect the dots at first. But the effect was undeniable. For a short window, my reaction speed, commitment, aggression, and confidence aligned in a way that made competitive gaming feel unfair. That's the bullet, not because it's secret, but because no one talks about it in gaming. Why this is banned everywhere else. In physical sports, steroids that create this state are heavily regulated or banned. Not because they make you stronger, but because they collapse the reaction gap. In combat sports, that gap is the difference between landing a punch and getting knocked out. In racing, it's the difference between correcting the slide and crashing. In team sports, it's the difference between reading a play and reacting too late. In gaming, it's the difference between trading kills and deleting lobbies. That's why traditional sports don't care if something is legal in normal life. They care if it breaks competitive parity. Here's the part no one glamorizes. When the steroids faded, I didn't crash into mediocrity. I went back to being exactly what I was before. A good player, solid reactions, good reads, competitive. But the contrast was brutal. Because once you've been there, you know what normal actually is and what it isn't. That's why some performances, once you've seen behind the curtain, stop feeling legendary and start feeling artificial. Not fake as in scripted, fake as in not representative of baseline human competition. This is not a recommendation. Let me be absolutely clear. I'm not telling you to take steroids. I'm not telling you to get anything. I'm not telling you this is safe, ethical, or sustainable. I'm telling you what exists. And if you're serious about going pro, dominating public matches, or even just understanding what you're watching, you deserve to know the full landscape, not the fairy tale version. Steroids will increase your reaction time by 30 or 40%. The real soft health takeaway, the most important lesson here isn't steroids, it's the state. Elite players chase it though. Confidence conditioning, aggression timing, reduced hesitation, automatic decision loops. Some reach it naturally, some touch it occasionally, some never do, and some, in environments with no oversight, may find shortcuts like steroids. Gaming doesn't test for biology. Gaming doesn't test for steroids. Gaming doesn't ask questions. Gaming only shows the scoreboard. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to accuse. I'm here to expose individuals. I'm here to say this. Once you've felt a truly accelerated performance state, you realize how thin the line is between godlike and human, and how fragile the myths around pure skill really are. The game wasn't broken. The rules just never included the body. And now that you know, you'll never watch gameplay the same way again.